Okay guys, so a massive update has just come out that I need to cover right now. It is super important, and that is about the most recent development with the stimulus checks. If you stick around, I will explain exactly what is happening, who is getting checks, and more importantly, who may be excluded from getting a stimulus check. I'll explain all this in this video today. Make sure to stick around until the end because you do not want to miss any of the details in this video. So 2020, I think we can all say it was a absolutely crazy, ridiculous year, and we are all just glad to have made it out alive. Not everyone did. Most of us did, so we're doing okay. But with that said, let's get into what we're talking about today. So this is the stimulus check number 2, the much awaited check that may be $600, it may be $2,000. We don't know. We'll see when the Senate decides to do what they're going to do. But essentially, right now, the stimulus package that was passed both through the House, the Senate, and signed by the President gives a $600 stimulus check to every qualified person. And these qualified people are dependents under the age of 16 and qualifying adults that make, if they're filing single, under $87,000 per year, and if they're filing jointly, under $174,000 per year. And so in combination, you can get a whole bunch of checks if you have a lot of kids, if you're married, and if you don't make a whole lot. In combination, you can make a very significant sum with these checks. But with some of the wording in the bill, there are some people that have been excluded from this round of stimulus checks. And this may apply to you because I was surprised by a few of these, so it's gonna be ridiculous, so just check out this for a second. And the most important thing to keep in mind with all of this is really to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. In the stimulus package that was passed, there was also provisions for unemployment boost extensions for another 11 weeks. And instead of being $600 this time, it's actually going to be only $300, but it is still a significant help to people that are out of work right now and desperately need the extra cash. And there could possibly be more money coming to you if the third stimulus check gets passed. And let me explain what that is. So essentially, there's currently a proposal in Congress to increase the amount of the second stimulus check from $600 to $2,000 per qualifying individual. But because many of the $600 checks have already been sent out, what they would do essentially is send a follow-up $1,400 check for every qualifying individual and make that a full $2,000. So there's a high possibility, I think, of a third stimulus check coming in the next few weeks, in addition to the check that we already have. And the only thing that is stopping this from going through is one frustrating lad named Mitch McConnell. He has unanimously decided that the U.S. people, they don't deserve enough of this check, and they should just forget about it because it's not going to happen. He doesn't want it. He thinks it's a bad idea. So this bill has already been passed in the House. It needs to be passed in the Senate next. The President and the Democratic-controlled House have both approved this, and many of the people in the Senate approved this too, but they haven't been able to vote on it because Mitch McConnell has been holding things up because he wants to have his own caveats and details put onto this bill in addition to what's already there. That was a mouthful, but really what is happening is that Mitch McConnell is holding up this check from being passed and sent out to all you guys, just so you know where things are currently at. But you could potentially expect to see a third check in the next few weeks. If Mitch McConnell decides to relax some of his positions, then we all could get some extra tendies, and that would be sweet. Okay, and so without further ado, here is the list of people that are not going to be getting the second or third stimulus check. Those that had an adjusted gross income in 2019 that is over $87,000, or if you're married filing jointly, over $174,000. Another sizable group of people that is not going to be getting the check is going to be dependents that are over the age of 17. So if you're a college student and you're still living at home and most of your support is coming from your parents, well, I'm sorry to say, but you're not going to be getting a check. Another group of people that's not going to be getting a check is going to be those that owe back child support. So if you owe back child support, any stimulus check that you have coming to you will be first garnished to pay back any child support you have in arrears. And after that, if there's anything left, it will then come to you. And the last group of people that is not going to be getting a stimulus check is going to be those that are non-citizen taxpayers that are not married to a U.S. citizen. So in summary, if these conditions do not apply to you, you will be getting a check of some size in your bank account or being sent to you directly. And that is going to be it for me for today, guys. This has been your stimulus check update for Monday, January 1st, 2021. We'll see you guys next time, and have a fantastic day. Bye.